Hey guys, so today was one of those days where nothing seemed to go the way that I wanted it to, and I guess that's just how it is. And so I am combining day 2 and day 3 of the Made to Crave study, and I'll probably start compiling the rest of the week's study into something for next Tuesday. And so don't feel like you have to keep up with a particular day. It's kind of all stemming from the same point and really just focusing on your relationship with food, your relationship with God, and where you're at in all of that. And so today I wanted to talk about a verse from 1 Corinthians that says, everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. And in the relationship with food, that's so very true because there's so many things that we can have that we want that are important to us that we know that we need to set aside, whether that is chocolate or sweets or wine or cheese, or in my case, cheese and crackers and wine are like my biggest, most favorite things. And it was something that I really have to focus on and set aside and realize that those things are permissible, but they're not beneficial to me, especially when I'm trying to strengthen my relationship with God. And so in the Made to Crave app, they are talking about the man that comes to Jesus, and he says to Jesus, I'm a rich young man, and I have all of these things, and I have everything that I could possibly want in life, and yet I feel so fulfilled. I feel such a lack. And Jesus says, get rid of those things. Give everything up. Give all of your things to the poor and come follow me. And the rich young man leaves Jesus, and he's sad. And it's because he won't give up those things that he craves more than his relationship with God. Does that make sense? So I think for us, for women, for people that struggle with food, a lot of times we're looking at the problem. We know what we need to give up. We feel it in our soul, and yet it's so hard to look past it, to look at the relationship that God wants us to have with him, and to actually let those things go. And so Lisa Turkers talks about in the book, we always rationalize. We say, another day, another time. I'm just doing the best that I can right now. And we tend to do that a lot with things is, we put it off. We say, gosh, when the kids are a little bit older, or when I'm, married, I'll, start focusing on me, or when I work less, or when I work more. We always have these different things that put it off, right? And we know that we're made for more. We know that our potential is there, that we have God-given potential, and that we can overcome these things. And so one thing I really want to talk about is addressing your thinking. That is a crucial step towards any progress in anything in life, whether it's, progress in your marriage, progress in your parenting. You have to address the way that you think about that. And so Paul prays for us in Ephesians, and for the believers, he says, I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened, in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people, and his incomparably great power for us who believe. That power is the same as the mighty strength, and he's saying that we as believers have incomparable power through Christ. We have power to overcome our cravings. We have power to overcome our thoughts, be they negative or, lies, whatever that looks like. And so that's kind of where we're at is look at your thinking, look at what you think about, look at what you think about yourself, and tell yourself throughout the next week until I do another video on Tuesday, I was made for more. So when you are about to eat something that that maybe isn't necessarily in your plan, that you're seeking something before God, take a minute and look at that and say, I was made for more. And I'll be right there with you guys fighting that. So I will leave you with that. And just remember, ladies, that we are all made for more, that we can do things through Christ who strengthens us, and we are stronger together. So if I can pray for you, please let me know. Either message me or comment below. And let's band together. Let's really start to form a relationship, a community with other women that are going through this study and that maybe need some encouragement and help and love. I love you ladies, and thank you all for following. And I will see you guys next Tuesday.